What is up, people? Half Slab Bacon back with another Snapshot update. So guys, this week's Snapshot is an incredibly small snapshot. Basically a lot of minor changes most of you won't even notice. However, there's some extremely good news and a very important subject that I want to bring up and try and get the community to discuss and expand upon, and maybe discuss their concern with Jeb and some of the other developers about. So let's get on the first thing, and that is our hopper issue. We can see they're fixed now. So what Jeb has done is the initial bug fix is changed, but he's also made some additional changes. So essentially, hoppers now run on a more consistent timing. And there's a whole bunch of technical stuff in there. And for those of you that want to cover it, I will link ilmango's video on the subject in my description, because he's going to do a much better job on explaining it than I, and he actually covered it already yesterday. What I want to focus on today, guys, and this is a very important one. This is concerning a lot, actually. Is not in this snapshot, but in the upcoming one. Jeb has tweeted out this morning that there will be a new game rule called max entity cramming with a default value of 24. And essentially how he has explained it is what this is going to do is when 25 entities are touching in a single area, it's going to suffocate them. It's going to kill them all. Now, in theory, this is an awesome change. For those people that have those $10 a month servers multiple people are playing on, or $20 a month servers, this new game rule is amazing, because it is going to prevent people from maxing out the capability of the server and lagging it by cramming too many cows or using a mob farm and bringing the cap up too high and crashing or lagging out the server because of it. So the game rule is awesome, and it's an amazing idea, Jeb, and thank you for all your wonderful work on the hoppers. However, my concern is the default value of 24, guys, and I doubt Jeb or Zuma or anybody else that can impact this will see this video. But I hope and pray they do. Because what I would like to explain is, let's look at the Minecraft community. So for us technical guys that understand something like this, it's no problem. We update, before we update, we go to an area where we don't have farms like that stuff will die. And we load up the game rule and we set it to 0 to disable it. But Minecraft has all different levels of players, and some of them are your new to Minecraft and your 8-10 year olds. Let's go over something over here. I think we can all agree that beginner players, you almost universally see a setup like this. Okay, we pretty much all, even beginning early games, set up something like this. And what's going to happen is for, the 10-year-olds or 8-year-old boy or girl that, just plays basic survival elements, that sets up their farm like this, or the person that just set up their first couple days in a survival world like this, and they're breeding to get food so they don't starve to death. And they're not technical, so they don't know about this game rule. Their launcher's going to update them to 1.11, and that game rule at 24 is going to be set, and they're going to sign in, and their food's going to suffocate and die. And then we've got people that don't understand why this happened, that couldn't have prepared for it, and, I could see some kids crying and some older people just really upset. So this default value of 24 is what concerns me. Personally, I believe it should be set to 0, fully disabled, and server admins should have to set it. Maybe include some recommended settings for servers with certain memory. I don't know. That's up to the game developers, but I can say that especially in single player worlds for beginner players or early game players, this game rule is going to kill all their food. Next thing we're going to see is this kind of the starting default chicken farm, which we'll credit Zuma for. Usually puts, at least 30 chickens. Some of us like to put like 100 into a small space like this. So again, basic player doesn't know about this game rule, signs in their chicken farm's broken. Sad. And then we have our mob farms, where, why do I have auto jump on? Where we like to build up mobs like this. Most people build up at least 50 before they kill them. Some of us whose computers handle it, I know I like to AFK until I have about 250 entities. That'll no longer be possible anymore. So while this game rule is amazing in theory, and I, for one, appreciate all the hard work that is done by the Mojang team. This rule is great. I do think the default value is of major concern, as it's likely to frustrate and maybe even put some Minecraft players right out into tears with the default value set out so low. So guys, if you see this and you feel the same, maybe tweet out at Jeb and let him know your thoughts, and hopefully we can get this changed so it's not affecting those early game farms and those basic players who don't do redstone and don't follow the snapshots and are just going to sign in and find all their animals dead. Because we don't want that to happen. We don't want Minecraft to make people cry for no reason. Anyways, guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching. Bye.